Hello, I'm Renee Esquivel, and you're tuned into my YouTube channel, Technologist on the Go. I'll get right to it. Our home has a septic tank, as do the homes in our county, here in Georgia. And the toilet that's in the hallway, that's the main one used by just about everyone, that one started having a very slow drain. Slow as in you can stand there for a good while, an hour or more, and it might not budge at all. And we'd have to kind of plunge her down. And believing it was a blockage in the main line or maybe in the septic tank, I went down the rabbit hole of trying all these treatments. You name it. I got them all from Home Depot. Pequa, Robix, Rid-X, Drano, the kind you put in down the toilet, the kind that you pour directly into the septic tank, and I did it both ways. But what ended up being our problem was the toilets needed to be replaced. And one of the indicators of that initially was that there was no backup coming up to the adjacent bathtub. When there is a blockage, that'll happen. But the real test came from our plumber, who thankfully didn't waste any money trying treatments that had a low probability of success. He simply removed the old toilet, got a big bucket of water, and poured it straight down the line. He said if there is a blockage, either in the line or the septic tank is full and not draining out, that water will bounce right back up, make a mess, and we'll have to wash and disinfect, mop and disinfect. But in our case, the water went straight down the line out to the septic tank, at which point he knew, okay, there's only one variable here now, and it's the toilet. And when he replaced it, that solved our problem. So I'll show you the before and after. Now, this may not be for everybody, because sometimes the septic tank issues are blockages, or the septic tank's got all kinds of issues. But at least in terms of solving this, these are things to consider, because they might save you a lot of money. Okay, let's just jump right into the before and after. Okay, so I've done multiple green gobbler treatments, but the original problem still persists. You can see slow drain. And it's very slow drain. Now it eventually will go down, but okay, so ultimately it ended up being that the whole toilet had to be replaced. As you can see, it flushes just fine now. And that was without having to do any draining of the septic tank or flushing out of the line. It ended up being a 30-year-old toilet that had to be replaced because it was worn out and no longer flushing well. I do appreciate you watching, because if you made it this far, you watched the video. If you have questions, just let me know. I'm not a plumber by any means, but I can share with you my experience. And I do appreciate you watching. And so thank you very much, and you have yourself a good time. Bye-bye.